Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's say farewell another million times. Hold on, sun, reflect every side of you and better yet. But you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflections in the light. Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? In a life we live many lives, go astray oh so many times. Farewell in the millions, broken hearts in the billions. Always real, no regrets, so the pain will heal. Please accept why we're standing still. I wish you happiness, joy, good fortune, boy. Hold on before you go. One thing that you should know, I never meant to hurt you so. I wish you happiness, joy, good fortune, boy. Hold on. Hold
Let's. Oh my! The skeleton catching oops. I ain't never catch an oop before, bruh. Nah, bruh.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Check out the lights and activity on Ocean Drive in Miami, Florida. Almost enough to distract you from the action on the way. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Utah, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long.
When I look at Utah, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Miami, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Tucker, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For 3, Lowry. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Rebound by the Heat. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's Robinson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Mitchell.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Duncan Robinson. 1.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The 3 from Mitchell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Lowry. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Boston.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Lowry brings the double team. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Butler. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. The baseline J is on the way, and that one's long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball. Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lowry. On the break. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Conley finds Gobert. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Back to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Gobert passes to Conley. 6 to shoot. Back to Gobert. Denied by Adebayo.
I mean, are they afraid of going inside? Most of their shots tonight have come from outside.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hoop poked away. Mitchell against Robinson. Robinson with a steal. The finish! And a big finish by Robinson.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. For Utah, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Utah calls time here. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
He's checked in for Miami. Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Ingles comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Utah's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Stolen by Lowry. Left side Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Butler's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Robinson with a double. Pass to Ingles. Outside Conley. Back to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And here's Butler outside. Fires for 3. Tries yet again. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. 11 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Conley. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Adebayo against Pascal. Lowry outside. Robinson passes to Morris. Buries it down low. And the Heat lead by 18.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
To the inside, Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And here's Butler outside. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. And the three off target. The Jazz have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Drains the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Here's Ingles. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Bogdanovich up top. Pass to O'Neal. And here is Ingles. Pascal inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Offensive board. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Adebayo from long range. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. The Jazz shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. For 3, Lowry. Second chance effort. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And Utah calls time here. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in for Lowry. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. Down low. Here's Pascal. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Stolen by Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Over Butler. Butler with a steal. The 3 is up. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Clarkson attacking.
Wow, big time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. 5th on the list, Joe Ingles.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And for Utah, they're shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. Here's Whiteside. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Robinson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Robinson's got 13.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot no good, a bit short. Clarkson against Robinson. Jacks up a three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. From outside the arc. Outside Robinson. Launches it. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley with the ball. He's got 5. Nice shot by Pascal. Pascal's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Hero. And Pascal secures it. Pascal's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
Timeout.
Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hero. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Back to Ingles. All sorts of time. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal of Joe Ingles, right? The catch-and-shoot game on point.
And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask All-Star Jimmy Butler, and he likes what they have.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
Grant, you ever want to write them off.
And when your team is made up of overachievers, they've got plenty of experience proving doubters wrong.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschal. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Ingles in at the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. The kick out to Ingles. Clarkson outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell with room to shoot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Mitchell's got 13.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Whiteside. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Butler's shot is good. He's got 16.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Here's Whiteside. And Butler with the block. And they get it back. Yep, that one goes. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Dedmon. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Utah's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Ingles finds Whiteside. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Tucker's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Utah with a change here, too. Gobert's checked in for Paschal. Timeout called. The Heat, a tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Now, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
From Tyler Hero.
The Jazz have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. It's stolen. Here's Vincent. Counter Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
3 points.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Utah ball.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here we go. And here they go for the finish. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 16.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Poke loose. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shots blocked.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here come the Heat again in transition. Count it for Vincent.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Gobert. 13 points in the win against Atlanta. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 19 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Count it for Vincent.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Clarkson. Outside Mitchell. Goes up with the stripe. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot from the low post is good. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Utah calls time here. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
He's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, this organization knew how tough this guy was. When Royce O'Neal was scrapping for a place in the league, 2 times he had his tooth knocked out while playing, and he didn't say a word and just kept at it. Boy, that tenacity has earned him a key role.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Doris, you talk about O'Neal's role. big minutes and a nice 4-year extension in 2020.
Well earned. And I know he's not a household name, but this guy has been a starter from his 3rd season. That's a credit to his work ethic and his defensive abilities and his improvement as a three-point shooter, understanding you've got to be able to be more than just a defensive player.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Lowry. He can't hit that time. And Utah the other way now. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's O'Neal. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
That one goes in. Adebayo's got 16.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
That's tipped. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Mitchell. The Heat making their last shot. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Now Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Conley's checked in for Utah.
Conley.
Here's Gobert, and the layup falls. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Hero with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Mitchell. Deflected.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lowry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Fast break, here come the Heat. Here's Okpala, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. A different look for Miami. Morris comes in for Tucker, and it's Robinson in for Hero.
First team foul. Now at the line, KZ Okpala. 1.
And that one misses.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Utah has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. They grab their own miss. Bogdanovich. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Baseline jumper. No good off the back of the rim. Utah's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Inside, Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Akpala, that's good.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Utah with a change here too. Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Robinson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. The baseline J. Robinson gets the bucket. He's got 18.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
The Jazz shooting a fantastic 57%. Got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. Here's Akpala. Got it.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 26 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Morris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
steady from the free throw
Second
line.
team
Morris
foul.
has gotten there less since he's
Now
been
at the
shooting
line,
more threes.
Marquise Morris. 2.
First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And he makes both free throws. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Heat. On up the court. That one's good from Morris. On the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Utah's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
To the paint. Here's Pascal. Back to Conley. Up top, Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. Will it go? Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Here's Lowry. The rebound by Whiteside.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Lowry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 18 points.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 20 points.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm, let me take on the burden offensively.
O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now. You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And it's blocked by Butler.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo against Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Right wing. Robinson passes to Butler. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Misses from close range. Good. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. The baseline J. Knocked loose. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. To the middle. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
From 7 feet away, it's good. Butler's got 24 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Utah calls time here. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. Bogdanovich from long range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Lowry. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry.
Substitutions for your Heat. Tyler Hero.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Conley. It's tipped. Now here's Adebayo. 22 points for him. Off the mark there with a 3. Knocked away. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. By himself. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you, better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Conley passes to Ingles. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Ingles got 5 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Tucker. Over Bogdanovich. Tucker, no good. Utah's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Mitchell with the ball. He's guarded by Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Launches a 3. Ingles from outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Morris, he's checked in for Miami. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Here's Conley. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, a part of Morris's game you have to like. Really attacks off the dribble drive.
Outside, Ingles. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Utah. Haskell's checked in.
As he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
1 shot.
1.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's Hero. And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking, sending it back.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And they converted last on attempt number 3. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, defense forgets about Morris and pays the price. He loves to score and can do it a number of ways.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Vincent. Takes it inside. And it's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Conley with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Here's Vincent. Counted from distance.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
So it's Utah now. And here's Clarkson. 15 points in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And that one falls for Clarkson.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Hero. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Conley. Blocked! And they get it back. Tries again. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Butler's got 31.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal, and they're on the run. And it's Butler with the jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Utah shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And the Jazz with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. And Clarkson, here we go. Pascal from outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Hero. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Offensive rebound. Well, Miami shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Puts it up from 12. No good, a bit long that time. Utah shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Clarkson, shoots from the right block, and that one drops. Clarkson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Now, Jordan Clarkson could be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
That one drops for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Heat with some changes. Okpala, he's checked in for Butler. Robinson comes in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. A minute 37 left in the third. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Outside Conley. Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 5. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Pascal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
First one falls for him. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. And Butler is subbed in for Okpala. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Paschall. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Picked his pocket. Here's O'Neal. 10 points for him. Pass to Paschall. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Clarkson finds Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Okay? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Okay?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Hassan Whiteside. And it's Butler in at the point guard position. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
That's his
first foul. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Jared
Butler with the bucket.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And Butler the bucket on the assist from Lowry. Butler's got 39.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Hughes. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. They get it back. No good that time. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Martin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Akpala, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And a switch here also for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Whiteside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Lowry, not enough on that one as it misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Stolen by Lowry. Shoots from 14. Martin with the bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Oni. After the basket by Miami. Here we go. All alone. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
And Utah has possession, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Haslam, defended by Bogdanovich. The shot by Haslam, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Butler against Lowry. Bogdanovich. It's blocked. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Greg.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Martin. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Martin's got 8 here in this quarter. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Azubuike. From 9 feet out, Miami grabs the miss. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Akpala misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Azubuike, no good.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. A different look for Miami. Tucker comes in for Haslam, and Vincent is subbed in for Lowry.
Gabe Vincent.
Pass to Azubuike. Here's Hughes. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Azubuike. Oh, okay then. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
The rebound by Oni.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Butler can't get it to go. And the Heat call time here. And so many entertainment options out there, Doris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. And it's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, an icon across the world. Those players are few and far between.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Vincent, they get it back. Goes back up. No luck on that one.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Hughes. He got a piece of it. Again, the Heat misses. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Pass to Martin. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Shoots.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Tucker, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Puts up a three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Outside Butler. The floater. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler covering. And he can't get that one.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah.
Royce O'Neal.
Here's Hughes. It's hauled in by the Heat. efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Vincent. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Pull it. You two players.
Tipped away, and the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Azubuike. Shot clock at 6. And rejected. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Heat making a switch here. Haslam's checked in. Here's Vincent. Releases. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And no good. The Jazz shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
The first one falls.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Vincent. Over Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Buries it from 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Haslam. Picked it out of midair. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Okpala. Second shot opportunity. Count it for Vincent.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
The drive by Butler. Pass to Oni. Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Lets it fly from 18. Vincent can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Oni. And here's Butler. Fires the 3. Butler can't get that one to fall.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to O'Neal. That's tipped. To the inside, Azubuike, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And for Miami, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. A shot from the high post. Vincent can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
They get it again. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Butler. And it's Martin with the rebound. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They lead by 24. 32 seconds left in the fourth.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mike Conley.
I mean, what an incredible job generating shots for his team. I mean, he was forcing the defense to stretch out and dishing to open and ready shooters. He just has these great instincts and feel for when and where to move the rock out on the court.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Butler's shot is good.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Hughes. On target from range.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up, and at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.